space pirate. What are you talking about?
Alright, we're live.
God, there's way too many turns to build these parts. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna win. It's just taking way too long. I did get an engineer. Look at that.
You think we'll get Dynablade today?
Apparently got a ton of great people.
Crate people?
Great people.
Are they like the Great Admirals or whatever?
You various kinds of great people.
I see. I'm gonna fix the audio balance here. Game is probably quiet now, but... So what, you can have like a great... I'm struggling to think of anything you would even have at this point.
You have great scientists, you have great artists, musicians, great writers, great engineers.
And there aren't normal...
Great.
And are there not normal versions of these people?
No. Well, the normal people are just like kind of like, you can have specialists, which are basically that. You can have people as specialists that like focus in science, and like they are a scientist and they produce extra science. Great scientists happens like basically periodically, and they happen more like they'll happen more, like the more scientists you have, the more great scientists you get.
Right,
Basically.
because you have like better education or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And people focused on becoming better scientists.
Mhm.
And great people can like do either basically give some like big like one-time buff in like their thing. So like a great scientist can like just give a whole like a big research project kind of thing,
Mhm.
or an engineer could like rush some sort of project to get it done, and so on and so forth.
And then what, they die or something?
Well, yeah, I mean they spend their life work like working on some project, and like they do some great work, and that like that's their thing. They're famous for doing some big. They basically they're great people because they like, you know, they basically got the Leaning Tower pizza done in a day, right?
I see.
But alternatively, they can build like I mean it depends on people, but the other main thing they can do is some sort of like more like permanent thing that like gives you like a permanent like increase. Like so, like for example, like a great scientist can build like an academy, and the academy like produces science.
But what happens if that academy gets raised?
You can pillage an academy, but you can always repair it if you want to. You can repair any pillaged.
I see.
Yeah, you can't like permanently destroy something.
That seems a little strange, but sure.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of
Gameplay balance.
yeah, something like that. And,
Minus glide, the worst.
it kind of does that every once in a while. I don't understand denouncing. Like, I don't know why AI do it. and they only do it for a single turn. They like denounce you and then just saying like, man, you suck, and then they just turn around and be like, okay, it's fine.
Throw you off your game, dude.
Something. Hey Sam. Alright, vote for world. Holy shit, he's got 24 votes. Well, I mean, not that it matters.
Wait, what? What just happened?
How about Cocoa for aluminum? Like 3.
Coco. The cat?
God. It's impossible, dude.
Coco got second place on the Rebby Ruby popularity contest poll. Because that finally finished. Now you know.
No, this is single player.
Yeah, sorry, I'm playing Kirby Air Ride. It's kind of like Civilization, except it's nothing like Civilization. So now you know. All the things that we know right now.
Like he's not denouncing me anymore. It's like, oh. Why don't I play online? I do play online sometimes with some friends, but I'm just not doing it right now.
Yeah, they were playing all day yesterday. Freaking getting destroyed by the AI though, which is hilarious.
Well, I wasn't getting destroyed by the AI. I was doing fine.
You were losing to Rome, let's be honest.
In this game, yes. Last game, no. Rome was fine. Rome was winning, but they weren't really winning. Like last game, like I was doing fine.
I see. I see how it is. How did I get 0 top speed patches? What the heck? Is that even possible?
Is there a matter playing with others? I mean, I don't know. I don't really bother to try to play with not friends, I guess.
The worry is that they play on 3 speed and then you just cry.
God, please. Okay. Drop coal and instead give me like aluminum. Heck yes. Sure. Give me all aluminum. All of it.
Hey, an Esper. Whoa. Where are all the good stuff at? Oh, well, GG. Oh, there.
I'll take happiness. Not that it matters that much, but just in case I lose my last remaining trades. Someone just started to finish the Apollo program.
I got a top speed this time. Let's go.
Oh, cool. I got boiled now. Sick. It's weird that like you can develop units that use oil before you have the tech to even discover oil. It's like what? Like why can't I build this unit? Shouldn't oil like be somewhere before this?
I mean, we've done plenty of like research into like, you know, various computer things that like we know this thing is a thing, but we can't actually do it because we haven't found the thing yet, you know? It's kind of like that.
Just happened. It's weird.
My gliding powers are unmatched, dude. That's utterly false, but I got pretty decent glide. Aw, top speed. See ya. The irony in not being able to get to the top speed because you don't have fast enough speed.
You can't get the top speed because you don't have.
It disappeared before I could get to it, yeah. I was like charging towards it and then, yeah.
Top speed like upgrade.
Yeah. I just got owned by fire dragons, dude. Charizard is like beating me up here. I'm low on health now. It's scary. Whoa. I'm also like slip
Any
sliding.
reasonable sorting to this?
Dude, what was I playing? Oh yeah, Eastern Odyssey 5. Man, there. So there's like a food system in Eastern Odyssey 5 where like you can gather various resources and then like, you know, cook them together and like make stuff. So like you can find wheat and like you can cook that to make bread, or you can like have wheat and I don't know, like eggs or something and make like, I don't know, some other like better bread or something, right?
You happy if I move my units back a little bit? Your units are on your border. Fuck you.
Anyway, there was this like one particular fish like dish that I guess like healed a bunch of HP and TP, but it was only a reward from like this one quest. Like you would do this one quest and you get this like dish that you would never ever find again because you can't make it yourself. So I never ate it because I don't know, I didn't need to, first of all, but I never ate it. And like later on in the game, I started finding like this resource. I think it was olives or olive oil or something like that. And like it would intersperse between like the fish dish. I'd have like 3 of this like crawfish thing, and like the list, the sorting would be like crawfish, olives, crawfish, olives, crawfish, olives, 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 wheat, 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 egg, egg, egg. Like I was like, what is going on here? Why is this sorting? Like, how does that even happen? I could not comprehend. So anyway, yeah, sorting. That now you know. Another problem I found with Etrian Odyssey 5.
Sure, embassy. I'm fine with that.
I actually don't know. It's quite possible that you can find that fish, and it just uses a method that I like from some class that I didn't have.
World's Fair? Oh god. That's so old.
Like, for example, I actually don't know how to get olives in any other way but using the hawk, which is like a very specific thing from, like, it's a particular branch of one class, like one mastery. So there may be a way to get better fish if you I don't know, maybe have like more people in your party with like higher fishing skill. I don't know if the Hound had like a fishing thing.
I can't stop that. Like, this number doesn't add up. People can't vote yes on both of this, so like this is bad information.
I'm pretty sure I could still only hold 60 things, but yeah. I definitely capped out on the food limit a lot because I didn't really eat the food very much because...
Stop that.
Why? That was nice.
Fine. Whatever.
Kappa. Don't worry, I got you. Ugh.
Totally don't research again. Probably gonna ignore the world fair though.
That sounds unfair.
Oh. Wait, where did you reading from? So much aluminum now. Alright, sick. I wish there was a scroll. Oh, there's on the left side. Oh, that's confusing.
More air ride, huh? Maybe today we'll have a giant bird land on our heads. Just imagine. And then I can finally do some of the other modes, I guess. I want that top speed, but I want that box. I'm gonna go this way. The box is gone.
Everyone's joining on the Apollo program. Let's see how it is. No one's finishing parts yet. Certainly no one's got the science. Like, I'm way ahead in science. I think that's gonna be my, like... And I'm kind of hopeful because it's like... No one's really that close to winning culturally, it looks like. Wait, I really a revolutionary waypoint right now? I do. Autocracy and all that. Minus 20 happiness.
Too much happiness, dude.
It super sucks. I mean, I'm not gonna change. How close am I getting engineer? 6 turns? No, I'm not using 1,000 gold.
Dude,
Look at my tech tree, please. Price away, so 15 turns for that. Yeah, sure. Don't disagree. I'm probably just gonna rush the last part. Is the plan.
It wasn't crawfish, was it? What? I don't freaking know. I don't remember what kind of fish it was. It doesn't really matter. Okay.
Particle physics, huh?
There's no such thing as particle physics. Only. Oh God, what comes after the word only?
Mining quarry. No, let's take that. Back to the 12th turn. Alright, same turn. Still sad I never got any religion in my cities.
Sucks, dude.
Yeah. That's a 30. It is scary. And then he starts spending money to take his guys or something. Like, I mean, he's pretty close to winning thematically. It's every, what, 20 turns? I should win before that happens. For dramatic victory. Can you pre-open up the menu? What's going on? Do you refuse to talk to me, or it's against this bug or something? Yeah. Gloat all you want. I love how the AI, when they become influential over you, they just gloat. It's like, oh, I'm glad that like our culture is. Why can't I trade these guys? I don't understand. Okay. For some reason I can't. We're gonna do two here.
This guy's pretty speedy. And again, so am I. Also, like, I'm kind of in that state where I can just, like, take off the ground pretty much if I hit a bump. Pretty great. Nice.
Wow, okay, so yeah, the game like froze and bugged up and something crazy.
Are you sure that the AI hasn't gained sentience and like intentionally bugged the game in order to make it so that you couldn't like do whatever you're trying to do?
No?
He's not sure. Don't worry, I'm not sure either.
Yeah, XCOM are the like high tier paratroopers. Pretty cool.
This is actually a pretty good score for this map, I'll be honest. I didn't even get a, what are they called? The mics. The microphone enemy that you eat and then you scream into the mic and everything dies. They have a name, right?
Look, it's like done, but apparently it's still another 122 turns. Yeah, I don't. Whatever. Obviously, my like culture and influence is basically zero. It's just. I don't research agreements anymore.
What?
Man, like science, like Space Pictures is so different. Like, when I remember from back from like the Civ 2 and such. Like, that was like a whole like thing.
Not this crap again. Oh no. Get me out of here. Testo, is that? I don't know if that's what they're called. I don't recognize that name.
So, are they threatening nukes now? Is that what's going on? Okay. Two delegates. He's not close to it.
What even is the name of the power? Is it just Mike? In like most of the games?
Yeah. I think it might even be spelled Mike, like the name.
I just got a block. What? Oh no no no! I know what happened. Oh, interesting. Oh, is that the name of the character then? Or that's the name of like the power? Because that's weird. If that's
I think both.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Because I know the power that's similar. That's like I guess worse because you can only use it once is Crash, and you just like I don't know what the name of those
Dude,
characters are either, but.
So goofy.
No.
Yeah, no one's close. Unless no one has text. Sure. Whatever. Whole revolution, huh?
Excuse me. Did I get one? I don't know how to do this event, dude. I don't understand.
Alright, well now I just need to like live. Shelter. Geez, why am I constructing it? Why just... Where is it? Dude, there's so many things I haven't been building because I've... It's been a weird game.
Oh yeah, I did get it. Nice.
Man, I should have been buying these. I kind of didn't realize...
Is someone gonna blow the world up? That's exciting.
I don't know. Doubt it. It really doesn't matter, so I'm winning in like 2 turns.
But what if they blow the world up in 1 turn?
That would be pretty shitty. I mean, technically they might be in... I don't know, what is the... Launching nukes probably would be in range to hit me. I really just wanted to nuke my capital. I mean, that's the best way to stop a scientific victory, because you have to build your... You have to build it in your capital. So like...
What do you build?
So you build like parts of a spaceship, basically.
Oh, I see.
And like it's a big like engineering project, requires a lot of science, so it's basically the scientific victory. Because essentially whoever can get to the science first usually wins. Even though there's a big engineering aspects to it, it's like being ahead scientifically is usually the most important thing. But
you can nuke their spaceship.
Yeah, well, you build the parts of it and and like you send it all to your capital, and capital like constructs the project together, I guess. And once you have all the parts, you build the spaceship project, and then you win the game.
What happens if 2 people win the game on the same turn in 2 different ways?
So the game's supposed to be turn-based, so that's not possible.
Oh, I thought you all took your turns at the same time. Okay.
So when you play multiplayer, you can optionally play multiplayer, so everyone takes turns at the same time, which we do because it speeds the game up.
Right.
If you do that, like there's a lot of various tie-break things. Like there's world wonders, and only one person can build a world wonder. So there's like strange tie breaks, and I don't know how they work. I know like when there's a tie break between an AI and a human, I think the human like always wins. But like
that's rather convenient.
Yeah, I don't know about the
victory conditions.
Yeah, well, even just wonders, it's probably not really any different.
Sure.
I don't know if there's like a hidden turn order, and that it just uses that to break ties. That's my guess.
Sure. So someone is just advantaged the entire game, just in virtue of like some random ordering.
Yeah, I don't know. No idea. I mean, it might be based on like something. Like maybe it's like, oh, well, you had like slightly higher production on this, even though you finished at the same time, so we're gonna give it to you, kind of thing. No idea. I mean, worst case scenario is whoever clicks faster wins, and that would be pretty bad. But it might be just that. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how often it comes down to like 1 turn from winning though.
Sure.
So. Usually like people can be kind of close. Like they're within like a couple turns, but like the same turn, like I don't know. I'm sure it happens. But yeah, there's basically I think there's like 4 real ways to win. It's being scientifically superior in building the. I think it's supposed to be a colony ship. It's not how explained in this game. This game they're like blah blah. Your scientific superiority. Everyone like bows before you, kind of thing. That's basically what happens in Civ 5. That's what they say. In earlier Civs, particularly in Civ 2, the way it was described was what you actually are building. You're building it's not what you do in this one. You build a colony ship, and basically the idea is that if you successfully build like a colony ship out, then like even if you're like destroyed or whatever, like your civilization lives on, like and this like
In
and some other
space.
like planet. Well, like you colonize another planet or whatever. It's like your civs like has security and successful and so on and so forth.
I see.
Rome should have invaded me. The truth is, if Rome tried to invade me, they would have lost. Not that they would have like lost the game because they invaded me. It just there's no way they would win the war against me. But yeah, they didn't have the text for XComs. I doubt. I mean, they might have, but I don't know. This is Emperor. Like, you have to realize that, like, one, the AI are not good at, like, war.
Max out all the stats. I've definitely never seen it happen. I can't say it's impossible, but I don't know how you'd make it happen.
Yeah. I don't know, the AI are really dumb. Like, usually, like, if I'm, like, a third or half of, like, their, like, military power, it's like I can pretty much just completely ignore their, like, military. Like, they just don't... They're not going to be able to take me over. It also didn't help that I was a small, like, nation, so it's easy to defend. But, yeah, I mean, sure. They definitely had, like, if they were, like, good, they definitely could have done something. Yeah, I'm not, like, good enough to be Demon Immortal quite yet. You know how you can get his content to destroy him? Yeah. This was a 12-person game. Just, or was it only 8? I think, yeah, it was only 8. I guess it was only small. Or whatever.
The closer you get, the harder it is to control. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but you're also like a lightning bolt. It's going to like the speed of sound. No, you're actually not going nearly that fast. I think that when this ship is like got really high top speed, it goes at about what 70 miles per hour, which is actually not that fast.
So anyways, yeah, the other ways to win are culturally, which in the other games made pretty much no sense. You basically, like, in Civ 4, like, you basically just have, like, a super, like, culturally influential cities. Like, if you have 3 super, like, culturally influential cities, then, like, everyone's just like, dude, you're super cultural, you win. It doesn't make any sense, like, in, like, any kind of context. It's like, what? I don't remember if culture existed in Civ 3 or not. It definitely wasn't a thing in Civ 2. In this game, they changed it so you now basically have tourism instead, and if you have lots of tourism, then you start being very, like, culturally influential over, like, the populace of other, like, nations.
I mean, it doesn't even need to be tourism, right?
Well, in this game it is, because the main thing is that you're specifically being culturally influenced over, like, the people of the nation, not, like, the rulers.
Sure.
And so, like, if you're, like, so influential over, like, everyone in the world, then, like, regardless of, like, what the nations want to do, everyone, like, will, like, basically love you, and you rule the world through the people, essentially. So that's, like, cultural victory in this game, and in general, actually, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, anime or whatever, right?
Yeah. The other one is domination, which is basically just militarily conquer the world.
That was
And the
3
last
things.
one is,
okay.
and the last one's political. Political victory essentially is that you just get voted to be the world leader. And no one would generally vote for you to be a world leader, because that's just like, why would anyone vote for, like, them not themselves? And the trick is there's ways to get more influence in the diplomatic, like, more votes essentially. And, like, as time goes on, if you are, like, politically influential, you'll get more and more votes. And if you're rich, you can also just buy out people's votes.
I see.
And then eventually you'll just, like, you'll just have enough votes to have people just vote you as the leader of the world, and then ta-da! Congratulations.
Yeah, you invented anime. Congratulations, you win. I mean, that was actually the plot of an anime, or I guess it was a light novel originally.
The leader and the second most high.
Oh my god.
The top two people get
This is too
extra
red.
votes. Yeah. So like as long as you like are top two like 2 or 3 times in a row, then like you can just buy out all the remaining city states with like a reasonable amount of money, and then you'll have diplomatic victory that way. Culture, I don't know how to do culture that well, but basically the trick is to get lots of culture. No, I mean like the big thing is like antiquity sites are really important, and the what's it called, I forgot what they're called, the like the synergy bonuses, I forgot what they're called. You can, if you like get enough culture, then like tourism, then like you can get like, you know, hundreds and hundreds of like tourism per turn, and like you're making so much tourism that you'll like overtake people in like pretty quickly. Like I've seen very often like tourism, like yeah, like late game things like internet is like a must. Like if you can get the internet, then like you're good. Yeah, but the big thing is you want to build a lot of wonders also, and then if you get airport and hotel basically turn all the culture you produce from wonders into tourism. So if you have a lot of wonders and then a lot of great works and then like a bunch of multipliers, and then you also have like all like the civ multipliers like open borders, trade routes, religion, stuff like that, then like you'll have like so much like so much that like you can have like up to 1,000 tourism per turn or like war, and then like I said, you'll overtake them in like under 10 turns. It's pretty, yeah, it's pretty crazy, and it definitely can be a pretty fast victory because like basically the trick is you win. Generally, you win like shortly after you get the internet. It's kind of like the idea. If the game goes on too long, then science victories gonna win. Science is usually the last thing that wins, from my experience. It's like if you win for science, it usually means that everyone else was not winning other ways fast enough.
This is not the anime I'm thinking of, and I'm struggling to remember what it was called.
Yeah, I think going for cultural victory is probably really hard to do Immortal, is my guess. Because early game, it's like it's so hard to get wonders early game. Once you get to late game, it's much more reasonable. Once you like are able to like pass them up on like technology. Yeah, early game, yeah, it's rough.
I'm just gonna have to sit here and think about the name of the anime. It was pretty good, actually. Somewhat recent. A couple years old now. Based off a light novel. It only got 1 season.
I mean, I obviously did not do like super well, right? Like, I didn't have like a crazy military, and like my civ was generally pretty small. Like the only thing I had really going on for my civ was that it was like technologically advanced, and like I just spent a lot of effort trying to make everyone happy at me, because AI are generally really manipulatable, and then just sat there and built like.
And did science
Yo,
things.
Rome was crazy. Like Rome was so like they're like everything was, they're like top of everything except for like technology. It's like this crazy.
Don't they cheat though?
They do cheat, but this wasn't from cheating. Yeah, like see, look, they're #1 in every single ranking except technology.
Well, good thing you went for that and won, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. God. I think I got like, where am I, Dan? Ivan the Terrible. Great. I forget you had like extra points from winning, I guess, or something. All right, I'm looking for. Wait, where? Oh, it's under replay. Graphs. Like, look at Rome. Look at how the rest of us are like down here, and Rome is just playing his own game. Crazy. This status turner is crazy high, but the problem is that like this graph is not very accurate because it's not like adjusted to like the amount of like cities you have. I don't know, the way that a lot of like information is kind of presented in Civ is incredibly misleading. Like in some ways, like I kind of wish the way it worked was that instead of like increase the amount of like science you need based on the civs you have, if it instead reduced the amount of science produced based on the like proportionally. So effectively ends up being exactly the same. It's just like a much easier number to look at because then you'd be like, okay, I'm producing like 900 science per turn, and this other guy is effectively producing like 800 science per turn. So like I know I'm producing science faster. Like he's like actually producing like like 1500, but because of like the fact that he's got like 40 like cities is like makes it not good or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Like Rome was just doing just completely destroying. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Insane, dude.
It really was. It was. The only way to win on Immortal is military. Yeah, I could buy it. I could see that. I think military in general is just a really important. Like it just seems like a really like important way to win in general. I mean, generally like military will lead you into like a diplomatic victory, but like if you like wait or any kind of victory. I mean, that's the kind of thing is like most time like if you start winning like one aspect, you can like take advantage to like win others. Like if you like just cripple people, then they just can't win from just military. But you also like get more land because you more production, which like lets you like do more stuff, and so like now also you can win from other ways. But like also like killing other civs off mean that there are fewer like votes on the table for like diplomatic victory, and people will vote you in if you kill everyone else, right? If the game runs that late. Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, I can always use more turn.
Could use more turn.
That looks
Yeah,
fake.
but like this is like the metric that they use for like literacy percent. It's just a dumb metric because it uses the number of texts known as like your level literacy, but it's like a terrible metric. Like it really is. Because then anyone who's like, yeah, I don't know. I complained about this before, but it's like a lot of just like, I don't know, like statistics and like stuff that is like presented in the game that's like incredibly it's just really misleading. It's like this isn't actually useful information, and like by looking at it, it can really just throw you off on like what the actual state of the game is. I don't know.
Golly.
But yeah, I don't know. I just have a lot of trouble just like building a military, I guess. I don't really know the part of the problem is that I usually like I think the main problem really is that I just make too small civs, and like then I don't have enough production to like build a military. Yeah, I don't know. It's something that I really wouldn't mind having some like I guess guidance doing like here's how you win militarily, or like not even win militarily, just like how to like take advantage of military and such, and like when is it okay to like declare war on people, and like is it okay to declare like an early game war, like what kind of like wars are okay at the beginning of the game that like you can get away with and not really like get too like no bog your civ down too much with a war. Because Gabe, like I know like whenever you play, like you often like declare wars over like taking settlers and stuff like that, and then just stop there. Because like you know they can't really fight back because they don't really have a military yet at that point to like really maintain any kind of like fight. So as long as you have like a couple of units already, then like you can just take it and then just be done. No, like I don't know, I'm just like really bad at like recognizing that kind of like stuff.
TR wants to learn how to bully. Anti-bully. No bully. Did I leave it on? I've left it on. That I have. I'm now at 119 blocks. I'm still missing down a blade. She just hasn't appeared.
Alright, well, I'm gonna, I guess, stop streaming, so I'm just kind of sitting here now. I guess thanks for watching me play badly and getting away with it. Let's see where this goes.
Where did all the crap fall?
I wish I knew who this person was on screen.
Probably someone we played OJ with.
Yeah, almost certainly. But it's probably someone from Rabby Ribby.
Maybe?
Well, I mean, yeah, they're specifically asking about OJ. They're like, let me know if you want to play OJ. I'm like, okay. It's like the server reason, I guess.
Yeah, that's weird. I thought that everyone that we had played with was already on. Maybe it was an Asper. There you go.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I was joking, but... And Asper just said, let me know if you want to play OJ, so that's why I said that.
Probably not.
But we only need one more game, dude.
I'm okay with letting that one go.
I'll play that game without you.
Enjoy.
But the miracle candies... Don't you want to get good-looking Saki or something?
Who?
Who? So I think one way you might be able to get max in all stats is if you had 4 people that were actively playing and then killed 3 of them, like one person killed 3 of them at the end of the game and like took half their crap. I believe that. That's hilarious, though. I've had that suspicion for a long time, actually. It's pretty hilarious. Yep, they sure do. Uncontested and unstoppable, even by yourself. Please stop praying for my grandpa. He's become too powerful. He escaped the hospital and now they're still looking for him. Or however that goes. Good meme. Would meme again. Are you everywhere at all times? Dude, what's up with me and maxing offense? Like every time. Oh boy. Whoa, that Kirby! I can't charge, dude. I made a horrible mistake. Well, this makes it kind of hard to do just about anything, huh? Lame. Dang. Alright, you news are dead. Oh, get back here. I got hit. No. What? Where'd he go? Oh, hey, buddy. Whoa, hey, hey, hey. Not cool. Great. Max speed and negative turning. It's not like I can really choose what patches I find. Oh. I'm still flying. Well, see you, nerd. Oh, this would happen to be the last Hydra piece, huh? Not so sure I want to actually pick that up. Sure was just that. Hmm? Heck yes. Dude, these guys keep hitting me. Aggressive little poop heads. You're like, here he comes! Like, what the heck? As soon as I pick one of those things up, they're like on my butt. Like, here one comes. He's like after me right now. Okay, well, I killed them all this time, so that was cool. Whatever. I'm safe in the void. Yup. Even despite that, though, sometimes I've seen them, like, just get out of their vehicles and start, like, running at a wall, and, like, there's nothing there at all. Like, I'm so sure that there's nothing that they could possibly be, like, targeting onto, and they're just, like, running at the wall. I'm like, what the heck? I don't understand. Like, most of the time, it's like, oh, there's, like, this vehicle underground that they're, like, trying to get to, or, like, on top of the building, or, like, something, but, like, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they're just, like, actually completely dumb. Anyway, suffice to say the AI in this game is not good. Yeah, this game rocks. Love this game. Oh, camera, please. What are you doing? Alright. I got it. Can they just teleport? I don't think I've seen a CPU straight up teleport before. Actually. Oh, screw you. Unless I'm forgetting. Yeah, I have all of the achievements except for one. And I'm just kind of sitting here waiting for the right event to happen. I've been doing that for hours now. Not today, but in total. Sorry. It might work on free trial. It definitely works on city trial, though. The only ones that, I think are free trial restricted are the time limit ones, where you just have to play free run for, like, 2 hours. I'm pretty sure those are the only ones that absolutely have to be... Or no, get on and off your ship, I think 10 times in free run is one other. Maybe. I'm not sure if you can do that one in city trial or not. I don't remember.
My headset's starting to really hurt my ears, so I'm probably just gonna drop out of the call.
Okay.
Alright.
See ya.
Good luck with Meteor.
It's not meteors, but okay. Dude, I've gotten meteors like 8 times.
I mean, spiritual successor.
Yeah, well. It actually really is, because this is the block I gave up on like last time I played this game. I had 119 and just did not get this block. I could not,
really?
I could not, yeah, I couldn't do the game justice once again. So...
Before it's actually not possible.
Maybe.
This whole time.
My game
For
is
all
like
these
hacked.
years.
I mean, I did it once, so I don't know about that, but maybe doing it once is what locks you out of it forever. Maybe I should play on a GameCube instead of a Wii. Changes the RNG. I wouldn't even be surprised if that was actually true, just imperceptibly so.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that. I mean, we already know there are some differences between playing on GameCube and Wii.
Is this Dynablade? It's Dynablade! No! God dang it, dude. I'm going too fast. Alright. Alright, where's she gonna go? Yes! Yes. Oh. This is kind of a lame follow-up. I'm not even going to get a good score. Boom. Heck yeah. Well, now I'm obligated to do the other modes, right? The other modes are way easier. Or at least way shorter. Which should I do first? I'm actually gonna take a shower before I do whatever I do next, but... we'll be back, and I'll do air ride or top ride. Or maybe I'll just, like, mix it up. How great would it have been if the game crashed after it said complete? I could have, like, you know, like, hit the reset, like, bumped the console or something, like, made it seem as if the... like, if this is an N64, right, I could literally just bump the console and it would probably crash. Because my N64 is known to do that. I think lots of people's N64s, or, like, older consoles as well. I don't know about the SNES so much, but the NES definitely did that. Yeah, if you touch the cartridge, yeah. Just go back and forth between them. That'll get really confusing, though. Alright, well, I'm gonna... I don't know, did I just leave the stream up? Is that awkward? Can I, like... make the CPUs do something for me in the meantime? I don't remember any of the goals that, like, just, like, play for X a million years or whatever. I kind of remember Top Ride having a thing where, like, I left it running and it was, like, great. But I don't know what that was. Or if it was something that I would end up getting anyway. Anyway, well, whatever. I'll cut the stream, but I'll be back in like half an hour. Oh, thanks for watching. I'll be back.